Good morning, homespun friends. It is Sherry. I hope you are having a great Thursday morning. We have had about 4 days of heavy rains and storms, tornado watches, and things like that. But this morning that has all cleared out and it is beautiful outside. So I thought I would step out and come to you from this location today just so that you could enjoy a little bit of cool breezes and sunshine with me. I know we won't have many more cool breezes in the days ahead with summertime coming on here in the South. I also wanted to share with you the winner of the giveaway. As you know, I'm giving away a free headband or a set of bobbies. It's your choice. And the winner this time is Betty Blevins. Betty, you are the winner. If you could just send me an email to thehomespunwife@twc.com. Let me know what you have chosen to receive for your gift, and then send me also your shipping address. That's what I need. I need to have your address where I can mail this to you. And this will be coming in a purple package directly from Lila Rose. So I'll probably have this ordered in the next couple of days, and then you'll receive it maybe sometime the end of next week or in a week or two. You'll be getting it. So just be looking for it. But what a fun time we had with this giveaway. As you know, I love giveaways. I plan on doing another one in the next few weeks. So stay tuned. We will be doing a giveaway. I'm thinking about giving away the Flexi of the Month. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with Flexi of the Month, Lila Rose comes out with at least one new Flexi design every month. And that is only out for 1 month. And then it goes away. Sometimes they'll bring them back in a year or two, but sometimes they don't. So you have to get it while it's there. And oftentimes we sell out or we run out of stock. And that's what happened this month. We're out of stock this month. So the Floresa is gone, and it has been gone for a little while. The only ones that are available are ones that maybe consultants bought to sell, and some of them still have those. But that is the deal with the Flexi of the Month. And sometimes we do sell out. But I've actually ordered from another consultant a Flexi from I don't know if it's July that it came out, and I didn't get it at the time and it got gone. But it is a patriotic Flexi clip. I will show it to you when it arrives. It should arrive any day now, and I thought it would be a lot of fun to wear that for Memorial Day and for all the different festivities that we have that are patriotic in nature. If you want to look it up, it's called the Liberty Bow, and you can see what that Flexi clip looks like. And of course, I'll share it with you when it comes in. I had an eventful yesterday amidst all the storms and the rain and the craziness of yesterday. My daughter called and she said, "Mom, the kids are with their other grandmother for a little while today. She wanted to see them, and so I have some time by myself, and I thought it would be great if you wanted to ride with me and do some errands." And so I said, "Well, I need to go to the post office. Let's just come pick me up and I'll go with you." But the whole time that we were out, my daughter, who's 36 weeks pregnant, she was in labor. I knew she was. She was having contractions that she could not talk through, and I knew that if you can't talk through a contraction, then that's pretty serious. So by yesterday evening, pretty early, maybe about 5:30, she knew that something wasn't right. So she called her doctor. They had her come to the hospital. They admitted her because she is in labor, and they're trying to stop it right now. So one of the reasons I did not get a video up yesterday of our book study is because I was busy with my daughter, and then one thing led to another, and I really didn't get the video filmed. So we will probably save, I think we're on chapter 9, we'll save that for next week. There's really no rush in this. For someone maybe who's behind in their book, they can catch up a little bit, and we will get back to that. We only have a couple more studies there, chapters to complete, and then we'll be finished with this one. And I'm already, I think I told you, looking into the next one, but we'll probably take about a month off or so. I enjoy coming to you with different materials and sharing different things, and so maybe for that month that we're taking off, I can share with you from my scripture writing or my own devotional studies, and we will still be, of course, talking about the scripture and all that the Lord is showing us through His Word. But my daughter, back to my daughter, she is still in the hospital this morning, but they're getting ready probably to send her home. Every time they get ready to send her home this morning, though, her contractions pick back up. And so they're kind of concerned about letting her go, but at the same time, she's not actually dilating yet. And this is what she did in her very first pregnancy. She had a lot of problems with her labor and delivery then, and that's why they've scheduled a C-section this time. But they're hoping that they can kind of keep keep this delivery at bay for a little bit longer, and then they will do the C-section. So we'll see what happens with her, but if you could keep Natalie in your prayers and her husband Manny, I know they would really appreciate it. They're expecting a little boy, and her doctor had already told her when she went to see him for her checkup last week that he did not think she would make it to June the 21st. He said, I just don't think you're going to make it. So we know that, delivery is probably imminent in the next couple of weeks, but just continue to pray for them, if you will. Now, before I leave, I'm going to show you a little bit of my yard. My herbs have gone crazy. I have not been out here to take care of them. I'm going to show you one of my ferns that I have here in the backyard that is just spectacular. It loves the spot where it is. Don't you love it when you get a plant and you find the perfect spot for it right off the bat, and the plant loves that site? I think that's interesting to see how some plants really thrive, and other ones that you might have even bought at the same time, they do okay, but this one is really thriving. So let me turn my camera around and show you. This is the section of our yard where my husband has been working the most. This was totally covered with trees when we moved here. You could not see through to the golf course at all. This was just wooded. It was totally wooded. So here he has taken down a lot of trees. It's been an enormous amount of work. We've mulched all this in, and we really love it now because we can look out from our patio and really have a pretty view. Here are my herbs. As you can see, they are going wild. I've got my lavender back there blooming, and then over here I have more herbs. Oh, there's my garden gate. There is the little flowers that I have on there. I'm going to show you that a little more closely. They're doing so good, but I tell you, everything has really been beat down by the rains that we had. We had so much rain. It was just unbelievable. And then I'm going to turn you around and show you the, there is the fern that absolutely loves its home. It is growing enormously there. So pretty. You're going to hear traffic going around behind me. It seems like whenever I get ready to come outside, the golf course decides that that's the day they need to mow. Let me show you the guy over there mowing. He's working hard. See him? They've had 3 or 4 of those guys out today. And then there's construction going on across the street. Someone has bought the house across the street, and they're doing some work on it before they move in. And so there's all kinds of noise going on over there. The trash truck also came by today, even though it's not trash day. So I'm not really sure what was going on with that. But anyway, it's just one of those kind of days where there's a lot of noise out here, and it's not usually like this. But here are grape arbors that we built. It might be a little bit difficult for you to see them right now, but these are the Concord grapes, the seedless Concords. Now, these are not, they do not grow in the same pattern as the Scuppernaughs do. These do not overtake the arbor. Now here are the Scuppernaughs, and as you can see how they're doing, they grow differently. And they are running up that trellis, and we have 2 of those that are growing, and hopefully they will totally grow over each side, and all 4 sides of the arbor will be filled up. So I just wanted you to get a glimpse of the grape arbors. I know I've been talking about them. I've also been talking about my, oops, there's another truck. You know what they're doing? They're picking up limbs. That's what they're doing. They're picking up some of those trees my husband cut down. Down there, as you can see in this section, is there is my 2 raised bed gardens, and as you can see, there's blooms all over my squash and cucumbers, and we need to get our tomato cages up and things like that. We need to get to work out here a little bit more, but because it's been raining so much, we really haven't been able to get outside. But I did want to show you the arbors. I wanted you to see what they look like. They really are pretty out here, and we already have, I want to see if I could show you, I think we already have some little Scuppernaughs on the vine. Let's see if I can find those. Yes. I'll show you what they look like when they're babies. Can you see that? There we go. They're beautiful. They're beautiful. So here's some more. There they are. So it's a lot of fun to grow your own food, and we enjoy doing it. It's just a great hobby to have. So there you have it, friends. That is my news for today. I want to thank you so much for spending time with me. I'm going to turn you back around so I can see you. You're probably going to see my hand because I'm not a professional camera person yet. But anyway, it's wonderful to see you today. I hope that you have a great Thursday. Enjoy yourself. And I hope to get a video up tomorrow. We will see what happens. But if I don't worry about anything. I will be keeping you up to date on all the news. If I get a new grandbaby, I will pop in and let you take a look at him if I can. If I can't get a picture of him, I will at least let you know what's going on. Thank you so much, friends, for spending part of your Thursday with me. I love you, and I appreciate you. Bye-bye.